My next recommendation is another one that gets a lot of customer reviews and a lot of people are talking about it. But in contrast to the Smart Cat post, it's going to be a good option for cats who like to stretch out horizontally. So it is the PetFusion Ultimate Scratcher Lounge. So this scratcher is made from recycled cardboard held together with a non-toxic corn-based glue. It's a nice, generously sized scratcher measuring 34 inches long and 10.5 inches wide. It gives your cat plenty of space to stretch out as they're scratching, and as the name suggests, it can also serve as a lounge, a place for your cats to hang out. Now, when you think about cardboard scratchers, you might imagine something that's not going to last very long, that's going to be ripped to shreds quite quickly. But surprisingly, the PetFusion Ultimate Lounge tends to last for a pretty long time. Of course, I was only trying it out for a couple of weeks, but customer reviews indicate that it has an average lifespan of about 2 years. In my test with the plastic meat claws, I found that it held up surprisingly well. Later in this video, you're going to see some other cardboard scratchers being tested in this way, and they were much more damaged by the 1-minute test. And remember, 1 minute of being scratched with these meat claws is probably equivalent to at least a couple of months of use with a real cat. Cat's claws are significantly smaller and they're going to do a lot less damage. But what we can tell from this test is that this scratcher is significantly more robust than your typical cardboard scratcher. And when your cat does finally rip up one side of it, you're going to be able to flip it over and use the other side. Now, how did my cats react to this scratcher? Well, I used some of the included catnip to try to attract them to it. But they would really just rub on it and roll around on it, and I never saw either of my cats actually using it with their claws. So while I think they were attracted to the shape of this scratcher and enjoyed having it around, they weren't using it as a scratcher. My experience is not necessarily representative of the average experience. I know that a lot of cats absolutely love this scratcher. So who should get this scratcher? Well, I would recommend it to someone who's interested in a nice, robust cardboard scratcher, especially if you already know that your cats like this texture on their claws. And I would also choose it if your cats like to stretch out horizontally rather than going up. And I would also consider it if you're looking for something rather aesthetically pleasing. It has a pretty cool design. It's available in a couple of different colors, and I think that it looks pretty nice. The scratcher costs $49.95, so again, it's not exactly cheap, but if you're interested in making the investment in this kind of cool cardboard scratcher, it could be a good choice.